You can collect platinum points. So, chat, apparently... When I say apparently, I mean I actually saw myself. The amount of work put into updating the visuals in this game is way more than I expected. Like, mental amounts of effort to redo so much. You have all these different masks. Anyway, I haven't played this in like a week. Been a little while now. Souvenir items. Oh, right, okay. Wait, Kirby's running is amazing. Can we see it? No. I don't have the comparisons off the top of my head, or on hand, as one would say. But I saw a video. And it looks really good. Oh no, that's just a Loch Ness Monster. I probably said this last time, but this is a good game to introduce Kirby to Babbies. Ensuring future generations of Kirby. Imagine that. Imagine, like, the same way I grew up with the original Kirby's Dream Land. There's gonna be kids that were, like, my age playing this. Like, I was probably, like, 6 or 7 when Dreamland came out. Maybe 8, the oldest. There's gonna be people who played this for the first time, and this is their, like, childhood game, when we're all playing, like, 4D, 3D, 3D3 gaming. Speaking of VR, though, even though that wasn't really a direct VR reference, the state of VR is, like, kind of just unfortunate, because, again, I feel like there's just so much potential. It's like, why fragment an already fragmented market? That said, though, I'm planning on, at some point, checking out that big Half-Life Alyx mod. The one that, is like 4 hours long, and is apparently very, very good. I need to check that out soon. VR seemed like it was working for a little bit. I mean, it's still working, it's just... You know... It's just, it could have been so much more. I feel like with the advent of better technology and Half-Life Alyx, it won me over. Someone said I have PSVR 2, it's really good. It's nice. I just, again, I wish it wasn't such a fragmented market with, like, exclusives and, you know, Facebook signing up and just so much hassle. And, like, more games that are not just, like, one-note gimmicks, like, actually big tentpole games like Alyx. But it's just the money's probably not there for such things. But I think what it needed was more companies that would take a risk on something like making a big game like Half-Life Alyx. But I will be playing that mod at some point. If companies didn't invest in this market to make their exclusives, wouldn't it make the market smaller? I don't understand that sentence. I feel dumb. Companies didn't invest in this market to make their exclusives. Make the market smaller. But why do we need exclusives? I don't understand that sentence. I feel dumb. Companies didn't invest in this market to make their exclusives. Make the market smaller. But why do we need exclusives? Market smaller. What Why do... This isn't like PlayStation versus Xbox versus Nintendo. I feel like the market's just not big enough for like 3 different headsets or like different exclusives per headset. Is RTX ever gonna be good? Personally, I think it's just a lazy way to remaster a game. Yeah, I do think RTX is gonna get better. I played Half-Life RTX, and there were moments I was really impressed, and moments where I thought it was just, like, the RTX itself didn't look great. And again, they're adding RTX to a 25-year-old video game. I'm not expecting it to look like a miracle. You know, it's just for fun. And it is really cool. But I do think the technology's also still kind of getting better. New power-up. You can skip high jump puzzles with the mech. What about NFT gaming? Didn't Square just, like, fire their fucking CEO? Or something? Like, dude's like, no, you don't understand. It's gonna be great. Now gone. I don't know. Listen, I don't see it. It's like, certain... There are people that make videos and play games for a living. You know, the type of creators that only play one game for a living and then get upset when they're like, why are games bad? It's like, there's a lot of great games out there. And it's like, bro, don't you see the value of real money in a video game that you could extract? It's like, well, some people just sit at slot machines until they shit themselves. But I play video games for a different reason. And I do think this is a discourse I've seen a little bit online, and Kirby just brings out these discussions for some reason, but... the idea that there are, like, content creators that play one type of game, and the games are usually, like, the most milquetoast of the AAA games possible. And they're like, why do video games suck right now? It's like, dude, there are more games to keep... I can't even keep up with the amount of stuff that's being released. There's so much good stuff out there. I mean, you could play what's popular too if you want, but it doesn't mean that the popular, like the Call of Duties, which I enjoy a little bit, doesn't mean that's the only games in the world. There's plenty of stuff out there, you just have to... But it's like, the burnout is real, I think, if you end up just playing one game and get really popular for playing one game. But you also have to, like, establish a precedent of being a variety streamer early, I think. Otherwise you get locked into that. But I mean, truthfully, why not just make a little less money and play what you want, and you'll still have an audience. Like, if you're a big streamer that has, say, 20,000 people watching you play Counter-Strike, just as an example, or Call of Duty, just make a little less money for a while, and just be happy with your life then. And that way, your happiness comes from within, and not from cash, I think. Listen, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not that smart. However, I feel like having only one type of video game to play just feels very limiting when there's just so much great stuff out there. That's all. And I would hate if I had to play a shooter, or a League of Legends kind of thing, or something. I mean, that's just not who I am. Some people are built differently. V-Dub can do it. Yeah, V-Dub can definitely do it. But you're at the mercy of that sort of thing, and that's why some of these big streamers / YouTubers are saying that games suck. It's like, no. Play a little bit of Kirby. The games aren't hard, but they're charming. You'll have a good time. And if you don't, and you get bored, then you can play your Call of Duties and stop complaining. I don't know. Oh shit. But I do like Kirby games. They get difficult at the end. Like some of the true arena stuff, I've never completed some of those games that have like the more difficult ones. And some of them I have, but they can get really challenging and they can surprise you in ways that maybe you're like, wait, how does this game have this stuff in it? But yeah, overall, I don't play these games for the difficulty. I play them because they're just pure video game... just fun. And they have the deepest lore of all time. Well, speaking of big tentpole games and shooters and all that, there's apparently a rumor that Counter-Strike 2 is happening. CSGO 2, Counter-Strike Go 2. Global Offensive. Using the Source 2 engine. I just want to see Source 2 available for modding. I want to see, like, what people can do with the mods. But, it's funny because I just saw an article about how CSGO hit, like, a new peak. And I love Counter-Strike. I love CSGO. I get really addicted to it if I put a little time into it, but, you know, I go through my phases with it. I just wonder, like, is this CSGO 2 just going to take all the existing stuff and update it for a new engine? Makes me wonder. Or are they gonna just start an entirely new platform? Because right now CSGO is doing phenomenally well. It's just straight up CSGO into Source 2. Apparently there's been a lot of updates in the last week. They said it could be right around the corner. Vinny Vinesauce is cracked at the game. I don't think I'm cracked at most video games, no. But I do enjoy it, and when I get into CSGO for a couple weeks, I can kinda get good at the game. Like, not great, but I can get kinda good. And, I think it's partially because that's... Aside from Team Fortress, Counter-Strike is the shooter I've played the most of in my life. Like, God, since I was what? 14, 15? So I guess I'm just kind of like... Some of it's muscle memory. Three. Someone said, I wish they would put any effort at all into TF2 instead of just crowdsourcing cosmetics. You know what, chat member? I really want a Team Fortress 3. I feel like with the Source 2 engine, like, it's time. Like, if Valve doesn't want to update, and this may be a slightly controversial opinion, the game has received a lot of content, a lot of updates, people still love it. Of course I would like to see it still supported, but wouldn't it be great if they spent their efforts working on TF3, considering it's been, what, like 15 years? In my opinion, that would be better. I know, it's the word, it's the letter 3. The letter 3. Wow. The number 3. I'm smart. The number 3, that's Valve's problem. Kirby likes candy. TF2 Alex is gonna be the next one, right? TF2 Episode 2. No, it would be TF2 Episode 1. That was, like, one of the main things I was disappointed. Well, you don't know what it is yet, but this is gonna sound a little bit, like, obvious and kind of lame, but Episode 2 was good because I really liked what they did with the environments and the story. I liked the level design and everything. Probably even better than original Half-Life 2. Episode 1 was a disappointment. I thought it was just fine, at best. It was just like, alright, more of this. One of the things that I loved about Opposing Force was the amount of new weapons. And this is the opinion that's like a little bit lame, because it's just, I want new weapons. No new weapons! Like, why doesn't Valve want to give us new weapons? Really stingy with the weapons, man. Just give us some new guns. I don't know. Vinny, I thought you were talking about Star Wars. Well, I'll tell you what. If I was, I actually like Episode 1 better than 2. You know, if I was talking about Star Wars. Just because it's much more fun to watch. You can just throw that on with some friends, have a couple beers, look at Jar Jar, Watto, the pod race scene, Darth Maul, point at the funny dialogue, and just enjoy. Eat hot chip and lie as well, correct, chat member? Thank you. You can do that if you want. Spear Kirby. Man, look how cool Spear Kirby is. Don't you wish you were cool as Spear Kirby? Fuck, man. Spear Kirby's so cool. Spear Kirby is a lame ripoff of Bandana D. Yeah, I agree with that too. He's so cute. Chris Pratt is so cute. Yeah, just being able to use a copy ability underwater is great. Like, as cool as mech is, you don't get a chance to use it underwater. Who should voice Kirby in the Smash Brothers movie? You know what? This is gonna be like an old reference. Oh god, no one's gonna get this. Alright, never mind. Victoria Jackson, who was on SNL in the early 90s. She had a very high-pitched voice. Well, Dave got it. Uh-oh. Well, let's not talk about, who she is now. Let's just say her voice would have been good for the role. Let's leave it at that. Oh god. Yeah, these things do happen, don't they? It's like Randy Quaid. Oh god, fucking Randy Quaid. That dude. That dude. Was making some bizarre videos with his wife, who was like full tits out, talking about weird conspiracy stuff, and like it was painful to watch. Yeah, wearing a mask, just weird, just really weird. It's a shame too, because you know I was hoping we would get another vacation movie. For when, you know, Chevy Chase wasn't available, they were just like, alright, call Randy Quaid, I guess. No, need that. Oh, fuck you! Vinny, they did that and it was horrible. Oh yeah, always. It always will be. Haribo shoe? No, this is Kirby shoe. There we go. Curb Your Enthusiasm, yes. Who would Larry David voice in a Smash Brothers movie? Like, who would be... Oh, you know what? Egad. From Luigi's Mansion. It would be a different type of character, but I could see him fit that role and do, you know, if you, listen, if Charlie Day can be Luigi, I think Larry David could be Egad. I think that will be a nice, like, that would be a nice exchange of energy between those two actors. What about Yoshi? I mean, you want Yoshi to talk? Alright, chat, you have a choice. Yoshi talks and makes quips and jokes, or it's just a raptor from the Mario Brothers movie from the 90s. That's your choices. There are no other choices. These eels have been in so many Nintendo games in so many different forms.
Yes! I'm a number one.
Chet, there's some game about a castle, like King of the Castle or something, that has, like, Twitch chat integration, that I've already... Crush the Castle? No, something new. Lime's played it, yeah, it's one of those games that if you see the name of a game, like, 3 or 4 times, and chat isn't pestering you to play it, I say you, me, then I kind of tend to just be like, alright, what is this? I'm curious, like, why have I seen this pop up, like, several times? Obviously, it's got something that people want to check out. And I looked at clips of it, and it didn't look like anything special. It was just a lot of text. But apparently it's really good. And people are saying it's an amazing party game and you can use Twitch chat. Damn it. I missed something. I looked over at chat for like 2 seconds and I missed the thing. But yeah, I wouldn't be opposed entirely to checking out this game, whatever this castle thing is. I just have to look into it a little bit. Saw someone this morning with the license plate Binyo. What's that chef that says Onyo? That's how he pronounces my name. Chef John Pierre. That's him? That's the Onyo guy? Ordered a nun pizza left beef when I asked Mike what to order from Domino's. Shit sucked. Well, I guess it's time to never listen to streamers ever again. My chat member in Christ, I told you to order a nun pizza. Why did you get beef? Beef good. Boy, but you just said it sucked! You made a mistake, chat member, and now you're gonna pay for your mistake because we're gonna ban you. Okay, so now you have extra time to think about your mistake without being able to chat. Oh, fuck, which one was it? This doesn't matter. No, we're not banning you, chat member. You already had to suffer through left beef. I bet Domino's gets that all the time, though, these days. Like, you have to imagine the employees at some locations are just, like, especially college towns, are probably very aware of this stupid meme. And it's like, don't even question it, we're still making money, just give them the left beef. If they really wanted to make some extra bucks, and when I say extra, I mean like 3, what they could do is make like a really fancy gourmet left beef. Like premium dough, like steak, maybe a little au jus, and that's it. They just make it like actually taste good, and say we now have the best left beef. I don't think that would lead to a lot of sales, but, you know, there would be some online discussion about it at the very least. At the very least, leaf. Oh, that's how you become Big Stone. I tweeted the left beef picture to you if you want to see it. Nah. I hope this was correct. I believe you, chat member. I don't need to see your left beef. Well, how the fuck were you supposed to know? By looking. Look up as you go. Yeah, but it changes, chat. It changes. You gotta look carefully. I mean, I was looking. Also, I love when chat members say they tweeted me something and they didn't, and they just tweeted the Vinesauce account instead. Because I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So, that account on Twitter is... I get if it's confusing. Listen, I understand the confusion. It's confusing for a lot of people. And it's never really been... I mean... It's been explained, but maybe not in the best way. But essentially, a number of people use that Twitter to tweet their streams. No one monitors it. So if you ever tweet something to @Vinesauce, no one will see that. It's just, that's just screaming at the void. Sent it to the right account. Now I need to see the... now I need to see the left beef. What's wrong with me? Alright. You really didn't. I'm looking right now and I do not see left beef at all. Let us not discount the fact that Twitter is just, like, dog shit at the moment. At the moment, he says. Okay, apparently the chat member did send it, but I didn't get the notification of it. Weird. You can move the flame? Oh yeah. I missed the little ones. Damn it. Wrong button. Chad, I'm assuming if I ever do get the left beef picture, it's just gonna be a picture of a pizza with no sauce, no cheese, and just some beef on the left side. Like, why did Kirby do that? That enemy wasn't hurting anyone. It wasn't even an enemy. It was just like a dude hiding under a ship. Kirby... What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Yeah, keep it going. Yeah. Oh! No. There is definitely something in there. I just shot at the wrong place. We eat spaghetti in there! Oh, we've been through this, Mario. It's not spaghetti. Someone added you a Vinesauce fidget spinner. I have one. Let's see. Have any Vinesauce? Left beef. Yeah, I mean, I got the picture of the left beef. It's exactly what it... Yeah. For some reason, it just filtered. And it didn't, like, come through at all. So that's kind of weird. But, yeah, thanks, Elizabeth. Got it. I needed to see that. You want me to get off my couch so I can show you? This is the, like, least interesting thing. Chat is desperate to see this. Alright. Again, I'm disappointed because I said no, nothing. I just said like a nothing pizza. But yeah, they did it. I guess there's some kind of oil or maybe like spice on the dough a little bit. Like they're trying to give it a little like grease, like some greasy spice, something. That's right beef. Well, we don't know that. What if the pizza was taken? What if the photo was taken from the other side of the pizza? Domino's provides grease free of charge. Yeah, that's kind of their thing. The grease is the best part. Vinny is a New Yorker and Italian man. What are your thoughts on Rayo's something weird Italian word sauce? R-A-O? I have only had their marinara. And it's pretty good if you just don't feel like making your own sauce. Like, I'll be honest, some of the jar sauces are not bad. And I like theirs. I haven't had the one that you mentioned, but when I did, I forget the previous meal kit, the Red Bib one, they would give you the ingredients to make like a very simple marinara sauce with fresh tomatoes. And I gotta be honest, that was pretty great. Like, you don't really need to do too much. As long as you get like a couple little things. Just cook up some tomatoes, like, brings out the sweetness in them. It's really good. Rayo Arrabbiata is the one to try. You won't regret it. Alright. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll check it out. I like the graphics in this area. Is Red Bib worth it? I don't know. I mean, it's... I don't do Red Bib, I do Goodbye Rotten now. I would say, like, I have a 90% success rate. the meal kit that I use. And it's mainly because of just laziness, and I like to cook, and I want to cook, like, fresh food, but I don't want to, like, go and buy the stuff or figure it out. And it's just, here's the recipe, here's the portions. I like that. There's usually enough for leftovers, too, because it's just me. And I like the, some of the meals are a little bit on the slighter side, but most of the time you have enough for a leftover. Nah, Barbara doesn't get to eat. Figments of one's imagination do not need to eat. Hang on a second, chat. I just want to write something down, because, Oh, I already had that. Okay. I was like, oh, Figments would be a good song title if the occasion ever arose. And then I checked my potential song title notes, and Figment was there. So I'll put one with an S. I may never even use it, unless there's a song that, like, you know, that is what the title of the song should be. It's just got a nice ring to it. I'm sure it's been done 1,000 times. I'm sure every artist... Listen, the Beatles have a song called There's a Place. You kind of can't escape it, especially if it's a common phrase. You just have to combine, like, loony words. Like together. Like cherry cock. Like, that's an original song title. Or, like... Barracuda Sambuca. Or, you know, Grenadine and Shepherd's Pie. Or something like that. Otherwise, you're not usually gonna find an original single-word song. And even, like, phrases are usually taken. But... I found as long as you try to do your best to be as original as possible, like, yeah, you might... I know we have by accident on several occasions, musically, sounded like our influences, and maybe even, like, lifted. I mean, Noel Gallagher once said, steal from the best, but, I kind of don't want to do that intentionally, and usually I try to move away from that. But if a song is good and it has a different verse, a different bridge, but the chorus is similar to something that you know, I think it's worth exploring. Because otherwise, like, everything's been done already, so why limit yourself? At the door. Subsets did it. Sub did it. All art is iterative. Well, the way I see it is the human brain is like, oh, this is gonna be spicy, but I'm gonna do it. It's like the human brain is trained on the things that you feed it. And then, you know, it takes those things and it applies some creativity, and then you get the thing that is maybe unique, or a combination of the things that you fed it, the information you fed it, and then, you know, your own twist on it, if you're lucky. But that can be tough to find in a world where everything exists. Yeah, we're just like, we're just flesh computers anyway. But I do think that I'm also a little bit, this is where some of the more casual viewers, or the ones that are only here for the funnies, might be like, ah, this guy sucks, but that's fine. I also think that there is some aspect of creativity that comes from another place. I don't know where. From the stars, I guess. You know, the subconscious, wherever that is, or something on the wing. But I kind of do feel like some of my best stuff, I have no idea where it came from. And you often hear a lot of prolific musicians and songwriters say similar things about, like, you know, just came from the sky. Like the ether, man, the universe, man. And while I'm not full hippie, I kind of have learned that's true to a degree. And so that to me is much more interesting. Like, I like that. I like art that is just, like, pulled from someplace other, whatever that means. If such a thing can even be quantified, I don't know. But I usually find that's the stuff I like the most. Someplace even higher, Remlazar, possibly, yeah. But even if you do get something, like an idea, you still have to translate it through what you know and what's possible. So for example, music, if I get an idea for something that sounds really cool, when going to create the song or record it, it's still filtered through my influences and the things that I love. So, like, yeah. Someone says, I don't disagree, but I think the brain does a lot of under the surface that we're not aware of. Most of your ideas come as a surprise, may have been worked out on for a while by your brain. I actually agree with that, too. That's why I say I don't know. Like, I don't know anything for sure. The older I get, the less I know for sure. But I do agree that the brain does a lot of wacky shit. It's like when you're trying to do a thing in a video game, and then you give up and you sleep on it, and then your brain processes that overnight. And then you come back to it, and, like, the next day you're better at the thing. Because that's real, too. I mean, maybe it's both? Could it be both? Oh, shit. Chad, is there another bomb, or is that, like, the end? There's another one. Rick Rubin has a good book on creativity. Rick Rubin, who produced Metallica, Chili Peppers, a lot of hip-hop. Really, really fascinating guy. I listen to his podcast a lot, and even though he's coming across as like a like a hippie wizard kind of dude, I kind of think he has some interesting insights into the process of creativity. But his book, I'm listening to him. It's the audiobook, and it talks about creativity and his personal observations. And he even says in the beginning, this is just what I've observed. This may not be accurate, this may not work for you, but this is what I've seen. And he's got some really, like, sage type shit in regards to creativity and the process. Like, he was talking about how Jay-Z, however you feel about him, I don't know the first thing about that dude, but, like, he would go in, hear the song, and then he would spend, like, a half hour, maybe even less, not even write anything down, and then just go to the microphone and just sing a full song. Like, all of the verses. Crazy. Like, the amount of, like, raw talent to do something like that. For, like, complicated verses. just sounds like really daunting and kind of insane. But some people apparently write everything down all the time and spend a lot of time, and my own kind of thing is sometimes it's work and sometimes it just kind of happens. But I like the... I don't know why, again, not sure how we got on this, but Kirby always does this with fucking conversations and stream topics. But I found, on a personal level, I enjoy the process. And as long as you don't force it, I think you usually do get something eventually. Which is why, like, having to do creative things on a deadline is just awful. And I'm so sorry for any creatives in chat that have to do that, because that just makes it... that makes it just suck. Vinny, I remember we had a similar conversation for Minish Cap. Hang on a second here. Base says most of my ideas come from the restroom or shower. Well, there you go. Now when someone says, hey, where do you get your ideas? You could just say the toilet. And it's true then. True, but sometimes deadlines are needed. Yeah, okay, so you're right, like deadlines can actually help the creative process too. Because then you really have to, like, put the effort in, and sometimes that pressure, like, some people work well under pressure. I do, to a degree. Sometimes I don't. But it depends on the thing. I would argue that a deadline can be a good thing. But if you have to be creative to support yourself for a living, and you can barely pay your bills because everything's so fucking expensive, and just every day you have to produce and produce and produce, that's when the burnout can happen. That's probably more what I meant. I guess chat wants the lore. Ahoy, fatty puffer, a glutton of the sea has surfaced. As he inhales, he'll puff up to a massive size. Oh, and it looks like he swallowed a ship part. Maybe that's how he got so strong. Nice. Oh, right, the crouch rapid fire. I forgot about that. Hi. Hi, everyone. It's me, Kirby. Mario, I'd like to join you on your quest to defeat the evil King Bowser.
If you wouldn't mind, I would like to show you my true power, Mario. I can suck. And hard.
Welcome to the team, Kirby. Welcome to the Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, that's when you roll the credits. That's the post-credit scene. We'll get those parts. Again, I'm just going through the main story, but there's a lot of extra stuff. This game had a lot of stuff before the remake, too, but... Sand challenge. Chat, I'm pressing X to try to jump for some reason. Like, my brain just started rewiring. I don't know how this happened. I just needed to say that out loud, because I think it'll help if I did, you know? Why? Oh. There's like lava blocks over there. Strange. Uh-oh. Greed. Shit. Oh, minus 500 already. Fuck you! Pizza Tower should have prepared me for this. This is it, the perfect run. Excellent. Great! This time is gonna be at least better, maybe. Yeah, penis. Oh, you can shield, right? I forgot about the shield. Jump! Jump! Oh, it's not the jump button, it's the B button that does the jump. Hey boy, this is great. That is just fucking great. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I couldn't even hit retry because I pressed the wrong button. That's phenomenal. We got this. Perfect run. It's the perfect run. Perfect. Perfect run. Going well. I'm not gonna let this baby game defeat me. Jesus. God! Mushroom! I wonder. Okay, so I needed to be faster, and I needed to not get hit, and I would have had gold. It's fine, chat. Wait, there's platinum ranks too? Guard attack to jump through the final section. Oh, maybe. Mr. Duter. I thought you was dead. Press A to stop the gauge. Try to stop it at the highest point possible. Oh, I remember this one. Mr. Duder is just a butt plug, chat. I was very confused as to why DDD looked like that for a second. The raw strength. Definitely not performance-enhancing tomatoes. Almost got like a perfect. Let's see. I don't know if it'll happen here, but we'll try. Oh, they're going a lot faster this time. That was sloppy as fuck. Squandered right at the end again. Just narrowly got the first place though. I'll try it again. It's just that last, I can't get the timing on that last one. And I lost this time. What? Bandana D, how did you do that? 3 more tries. 3 more tries. Fuck. $9.20 again. You don't have to do the first parts perfectly to get 999, but you do need to hit the last crosshair to reach it. Oh! Let's see if your theory was correct, chat member. Yes, it was. Worth it. Worth it. Popstar cracked in half. Or wherever we are right now. Susie. Nego. Francisca. Meta Knight. Random copy essence. Crackler. Energy drink. Okay. Gold gooey statue has been built. Thank you. Thank you. That's really all I ever wanted. Someone said, what that tongue do? Oops. Someone said, Vinny, do the online for this. If I did, I'd probably have to do handheld mode. For a little less delay. I'm just gonna see what hard mode is. I'm gonna skip normal mode and just go straight to hard mode. Jesus. Okay. I would focus on the audio rather than the visual. Oh, there's a decent delay on the audio, too. Worse delay on the audio than the video. But I mean, even with the delay, like, and the input lag, I can still do it. Samurai Kirby 100 is now available. Test your skills against other Kirbys all around the world once per day. No. So wait, it's like a battle royale? You're forced to practice first. Oh, this is mental. Okay. Alright, other Kirbys from around the world, here we go. Once per day. I feel like for something like this, you almost have to just get lucky. You just have to press the button before you even see it, and hope that you get like a 1 or a 2. Oh god. Decent. I'm gonna try that again at some point in handheld and see if I can do any better. Do you have an Ethernet connection? I do, yeah. Find the magic tome with the same cover image Magalore is picturing. Press A to jump, and B to retrieve a tome. It's yeah, I was gonna say it's a Babby game, but also it's Hotel Mario. It's really not Hotel Mario. Anytime I see something, somewhat, like with the doors, I immediately think Hotel Mario. Oh. I was about to make fun of the computers, but I just had like a little terrible streak there. Damn it. Not my favorite minigame. It's fine. Checkerboard chase. Aim at your rivals and press A to attack. Drop the line of floor blocks. Oh, it's Jizzball! Never mind, it's like a take on Jizzball. Uh-oh. Oh! Damn. I could see this getting, like, heated in actual local multiplayer. Cool. Vinny, will you play the forest again? We did. That'll be uploaded in a day or couple days. It's good. That's what I need. There's an update planned. Yeah, I saw that. It's good that they're updating it because it's got some jank here and there, but it's a really solid survival game, even in its current form. Oh yeah, this can get intense. There's like a really surprisingly decent selection of minigames here. Kind of reminds me of Monkey Ball. Like when Monkey Ball 2 released, it had like 12 minigames I played a lot of. So it's cool that there is a really good selection of different things to do. Kirby party game. I could see a Kirby party working. Hell, I mean, it could have been this. With the amount of minigames, like how many are there? Like 10? Maybe that wouldn't be enough exactly, but... yeah, there's 10. I guess you could do tournaments and stuff, though. Okay, we did Bomb Rally. We did Ninja Dojo. Aim at targets and press A to fire. Okay. Press X to reload. I could see this actually being a really good one for motion controls. You know what? I'm using tilt controls. Howdy, mister! Tilt controls work great. Shit. The time I don't reload is when I need it the most. Oh, that was close. Shit. Do level 2. I'll save level 3 for another time, because I want to do some more levels. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. Did you do the egg game yet? I actually did get... I did the egg game last time I played this, and I managed to get perfect on the hardest egg level. Which was a shock, but it kind of happened relatively quickly, too. I was like... I just put a little time into it, maybe like 5-10 minutes? 10 minutes, I think. 10 minutes. But... yeah, I ate them eggs. I like there's rarity colors for the targets that you should go for first. Like that right there. I got you, partner. Hip! Oh, Chloraline. Remember that clip? Nothing to freak out about here, chat. Nothing to worry about. Freak out! Butt plug. The design is very human. Have you tried a tour yet? It's basically Kirby Party. No. Did you see that YouTube made a slight update to their profanity policy? Yeah, they basically said, watch your profanity. I can't tell if it's better or worse, chat. All curse words are no longer treated the same. Moderate profanity anytime can get you a green icon. F-bomb in first 7 seconds or repeatedly can receive limited ads. So 7 seconds. That's a weird one, but... So if I said fuckity fuck, that could be a problem. It'll be fine, chat, it'll be fine. Background music with profanity can now get ads. Profanity in title thumbs still can't run ads. Oh. I guess Shitty Me's 2 is out of the question. Oh, I'm still gooey. I know why I'm pressing the X button. Oh, wait, no I don't. Wait, why am I pressing the X button? I was gonna say that's the button to jump in Metroid Prime, but it's not. How do you jump in Pizza Tower, chat? Top button? Bottom button. Why do I keep trying to press X to jump? That's a weird fucking instinct that I don't understand. God. Wouldn't it be great to just not, like, be flesh? Where, like, you eat the wrong piece of cheese, and then you, like, forget a core memory. Yeah, it happens all the time. Yeah, me talking about, like, the limitations of flesh sounds like something William S. Burroughs would write. Wait, how do you jump in Smash Brothers, chat? That's the top button, right? Oh, okay. So that's where it's coming from, I think. I think it's because it's Kirby, it's side-scrolling, there's a part of me that's like, Smash Brothers. X or Y. Well, I usually use X, so that might explain it. Yeah, I think it... yeah. That makes the most amount of sense. Because I was gonna say, no game I've played recently has had the X button be the jump. Kirby just wiping out entire species right now. Yo, dog! Shit. I got this. I only have 42 lives left. What am I gonna do? It's like New Super Mario Bros. 2, where the entire point... Stand! The entire point of New Super Mario Bros. 2 is to collect gold coins by the thousands, and yet there's still a 1 life every 100 coin system. So, like, by the time you finish that game, you end up with, like, 4,000 lives or something. Secret. Ah, the banana secret. Go back, you missed a secret already. What? I got the secret, then died. But then I got the secret again. No, I mean, I had it. I still have it. Look, you see? I have it. Also, I like that little Donkey Kong reference with the bananas. It's just always gonna be funny to me. Kirby doesn't give a shit if you're sleeping. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta do a fight without a power? On ice? Shouldn't be too bad. Wasn't. I always thought it was like really weird that the first Kirby game, which is just Kirby's Dreamland, you couldn't actually do any copy abilities. So I just thought that, like, Kirby games were just he flies and shoots air. And I was like, that's it. So imagine my surprise when I rented Kirby's Adventure on the NES. And suddenly this motherfucker could swallow enemies whole and become their powers. I was very surprised. And then I was like, this is the best game ever. Larry David wrote the Kirby TV show. Oh, that's Reg that just said that. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. I read the message first, and then I saw the chatter. I was like, oh, wait a second. I don't think Larry David had anything to do with that. I guess we're Goo Kirby again. Well, you know, Larry David's actual name is Larry Da Vinci. He's related to the painter. Like, he's like in the lineage, the great grandpappy is, Leonardo da Vinci. No. No, not really. Reg, you ready for that Dokapon Kingdom? Because I'm certainly the fuck not. I know you have like 500 hours in that game, that's why I brought it up. There's no way in hell I'm getting caught in that game's vicious cycle again. You start a game, and then it's like 6 hours later, it's like 3 AM, and you're just like, oh, one more turn. And then suddenly, it's like a game of D&D that never ends, and you just have to keep having people over your house. It's like, oh, fuck, I have to order more Chinese food? God damn it. I do, you know, I like it. I like the concept of it, but if there's some quality of life stuff, for the re-release, that would be great. Why not order pizza? You could order pizza, but Chinese food is where it's at with Dokapon. I don't make the rules. You call up the Chinese food place. You're like, yeah, can I have some little corn? I'm sorry, sir? Yeah, little corn. Do you want anything else? Nah, just a little corn. Sir, we don't just give the little corn. It comes with a bunch of mixed vegetables. Yeah, you know, if you could just throw away the vegetables, like all of the rest of them, and just give me the little corn, that would be great. Oh, right, there is a fire move. Yeah. I do look forward to the little corn, though, chat. Like, that's not a lie. I would actually get... Like, if there was a Chinese food dish that was like chicken plus little corn, I would totally do it. Water chestnuts are good too, I agree. What about little corn pizza? I don't think that exists, but fuck you. Vin forgets the Korean pizza. No, that's not little corn, that's just regular corn. Also, don't fuck you, chat member. But yeah, no, I don't like the idea of corn anywhere near a pizza. That's just a personal thing. But little corn, just baby sweet corn or something? I don't know. Or maybe it's not sweet. I don't know, what is it called? Baby corn? It's like toddler corn or something. Whatever it is, it's really good. And there's only, like, my disappointment is immeasurable when I get, like, chicken with mixed vegetables and there's only, like, one little corn. You have no idea how upsetting that is. Chat, what game do you get access to if you eat a Double Down from KFC? And, like, clog your arteries? Oh, Diablo. It's the Diablo beta. If KFC was smart, because they're losing out big to Popeyes lately, but if KFC was smart, they would do a thing with Neil Breen. The Double Down from the star of Double Down. Well, I'm actually a writer, producer, I've acted in it, I've made 5 feature-length films. Double Down being just one of them, and I think this is a great sandwich. I cannot believe you would eat KFC at midnight. This is not a midnight movie. Not a midnight movie. Last time I had KFC, says a chat member, it was mushy. Yeah, I mean, last time I had KFC, the quality was not particularly high. I wasn't expecting it to be. But man, I've mostly had good experiences with Popeyes. I had a couple bad experiences waiting for the Popeyes to cook. I would say KFC is like a hit or miss kind of thing, but when I've had Popeyes, it's been generally a little bit more I guess the quality control is just a slight bit higher. Their international business has grown several 100% in the past 6 years, but they're pretty much the only focused on overseas stuff now. I didn't know that. Oh, man. KFC is significantly better in a lot of other countries. Where they don't have the stigma, so it's smarter for them to invest there instead of here. How much do you think South Park, like, boosted their bottom line with Cartman, like, getting addicted to the gravy in that one episode where he treats it like cocaine? Are you aware of Japanese KFC Christmas? Yeah, I am. It's all like a marketing ploy, too, right? I think I did a fast food tier list a couple years back. I don't remember, like... I don't know, it's hard to remember all this stuff, but... I did. Yeah, I think, that would undoubtedly be different by now, because I've had different experiences. I don't, like I said, I don't eat a ton of fast food, but I will, once in a while, go for some Popeyes. That's, like... That's probably my favorite, I would say. Maybe. We don't have In-N-Out Burger or anything like that here. Yeah, we're missing a lot of stuff that I've heard is good. Don't get how people love Taco Bell. Okay, so Taco Bell I like a lot. Not because it's authentic Mexican cuisine, but because it is just pure trash that tastes good. I've got, like, taco trucks that I go to that I really enjoy if I want, like, real taco, and I love me some real taco, but once in a while, I'm in the mood for some shitty beef. And they got it, and cheap, baby. Mighty taco. Mighty taco. But no, I mean, Mexican food from, like, a taco truck in Brooklyn is just, like... I'm not gonna tell you which one, but I mean, almost any. Almost any. But, you know, that's just the thing, is, like, we have different... Like, people that live in Texas would say that we have not the best. I freaked out. I just freaked out. I'll be fine, chat. We'll do that again. It's gonna be great. But yeah, friends that live in, like, Texas or, like, a southern... Like, border state or like California have told me the Mexican food is just phenomenal. And I would say because of the melting pot that is New York, we have pretty much, like, every type of food here is good if you find the right place. Like, you will definitely find almost any type of food that you could want from every culture, which is what I love about New York. I like that mix. But I also, you know, I can imagine that there are places that do... Oh. I would imagine there are places in the world that do better tacos than New York. But, again, taco trucks, that's where it's at. There's places, too, but my best experiences have been in Brooklyn or maybe even like Queens. Just phenomenal. Like, they give you the whole scunion. We talked about this, chat. I talked about that. They give you radish and scunion. And that shit is... If you get a free scunion with your tacos, that's the real shit. Vinny, how come you don't crave Costco pizza like you do Taco Bell tacos? I have a different tolerance for tacos than I do pizza, is my answer. I don't crave that type. I will crave a Domino's once in a while, like a shitty Domino's, but like once a year. But I will not go out of my way for shitty pizza. Who's talking shit about Costco pizza? That shit is gas. What do you mean, it gives you gas? That disgusting slop that gives you gas? I refuse to believe Costco pizza is shitty pizza. It's not the best pizza I've had. It's not the worst. I don't know if gas is meant to be a good word or a bad word. It's the best value pizza you can get. I mean... I'll have to try it again sometime. Because when I had it, I was kind of underwhelmed, but also, people like in my chat and otherwise blowing that pizza up like it's this amazing shit. And here I am, I'm like, Someone said stand your ground. I'll tell you what, let me try it again sometime, and then I'll stand my ground. Like, I'll report back, and I'll let you know if it ended up being a huge disappointment. Do I want to do one more level? Is my question to myself right now. I guess I'll do one more level. Even the Costco hot dogs, we've talked about this too. I had the hot dogs, I had the chicken bake, I had all their famous stuff, and I thought they were perfectly fine. Great prices. Chicken bake is amazing. Apparently the chicken bake is better there than when you buy it and bring it home. Because I brought it home and I did the thing, I made it in the oven, and I thought it was okay. I was like, yeah, this is fine. Didn't blow me away. But the way I see people talking about it, you know, you would think it's Chef Gordon Ramsay's like home meal. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but to me the chicken bake was perfectly serviceable as a microwavable thing. But I've heard it's better at Costco. And the thing I'd say about Costco is that the hot dogs, for the price, you get a lot of beef. So there is that. But the problem I have with Costco is I live alone. That's it. That's the problem. I want to love Costco more than I do, but I end up going and saying that's just entirely too much of that one product. I don't need it. However, I did buy a TV there at one point, and that was a really good... That was good. You know, random other things. There's the rotisserie chicken that they now hide because the price is apparently so good that they lose money on it. Or something like that. I don't know if that's true, but... Good deals on eShop cards, that's good to know. That, and I like the way, apparently, they treat their employees good, which is always encouraging. It's nice to hear it, like a story like that, once in a while. And not just about how, like, every company is out to, like, you know, see us suffer. Like, that's a nice thing to hear, because I actually have a family friend that worked at Costco for many, many years. And she was like, best job I ever had. I'm like, yeah, but it's still retail, right? And it's like, yeah, but the, you know... Like, they treat you good, pay is pretty good, the people there are generally pretty nice. It's like, so even for retail, the environment is just good. Uh-oh. I see what I have to do with these crystals now. Trader Joe's is known for treating people really good. Trader Joe's I like. I've talked about Trader Joe's, like, they actually do have some stuff I really enjoy. I don't go there as much as I used to. And... I don't really know why. Well, it's usually packed, for one. Oh, here it is. Trader Joe's is like the opposite of Costco in some ways, because the prices are a little higher, and you get less. But the stuff is... I mean, the stuff is good. But that's another thing, too, is like, some of the famous Trader Joe's stuff that people really, like, go crazy over. I had, another friend whose brother worked at Trader Joe's, and they were like, yeah, it's trash. I was like, oh, okay. Not like the quality is trash, just like it's not that great. But I guess that's personal taste, if you've been eating it for years. Just go there for oatmeal dunker cookies, man. Don't make me ask chat for a list of good things to get from both Costco and Trader Joe's, because I will. I say that like it's some kind of threat. What did I think was going to happen? Vinny, have you watched History of the World Part 2 yet? Listen, I love Mel Brooks. It looks awful. It looks... The trailer looked fucking terrible. They did a Part 2. Yep. And it looks like CW... Not CW, that's... I'm sorry to say, it just looked very generic. I don't know. It didn't look like a Mel Brooks thing at all. Like, Drunk History, but worse, is a perfect way to describe what I saw in the trailer. If the trailer is, you know, shit, and the show is good... Or is it a show, or is it a movie, chat? I don't even know. Is it... Which one is it? It's just got a million, like, modern comedians. It's a show. Part 1 was the whole joke. There can't be a Part 2. Some streaming network probably gave Mel Brooks a huge paycheck. It's a mini-series. It's hot fucking garbage, says a chat member. It looks like hot garbage. And it just looks, again, like... Any of the Mel Brooksisms that I like... It looks like just modern comedy. Just modern comedy is what it looks like to me, chat. And I saw in the trailer no hint of what makes me love Mel Brooks's movies. Mel Brooks influenced modern comedy. Yeah, sometimes, though, you don't notice it a whole lot, do you? Boop your... I know. I know. Fine. Listen. Whatever... I haven't watched the show, so maybe it's good, and maybe, you know... The chat members that are saying it's garbage, that's just subjective opinions. Fine. However, I want to know how much involvement he actually had in this History of the World Part 2. Maybe just his name is on it and he just sat in the writer's room for a little bit. Guy's 90-something. You know, I'm not expecting him to do, like, everything. Just wait for that to blow up. Yeah, I guess so. He's pretty energetic for his age. No, he is, but... Like I said, it just didn't look like a particularly Mel Brooksian production, so... I would like to, find out if it actually is as terrible as it looks. Wasted? Oh yeah, didn't do any damage. But we also, like I said, I have some reason to be cynical because these streaming networks will take any old thing they can and just use the name to sell product and have it be not a whole lot like the thing that we loved. That has been happening a lot. And so... I don't think... I'd be wrong for being suspicious of this thing. What was the... There was a recent one, chat, that was just that, wasn't it? I forget what it was. There was a couple recent ones, but there was one that was particularly terrible. That 90s show? Yeah, I don't even know if that's good. Velma's a different story. Yeah, Velma is probably the worst, but Velma's a different story because there's already been so much Scooby-Doo, and even, like, somewhat recently. Everything Disney. Well, yeah, Disney's a different, like, everything has to be live action now. Let's not make new things. Let's remake the old things, but live action. Let's remove all the heart and soul and artistry from the thing. And will engage on a different level. Maybe even a little bit of outrage farming for clicks, possibly. I don't know. We'll throw it in there. And then we'll just pretend it's the best thing we've ever done. And we'll remove all the emotion from Lion King. And it'll be great. So, yeah, that's why I'm a little suspicious of things that are... Like, even Blade Runner 2049, when that was first announced, I was really, really worried. So... There was another one, chat. There was something recent. I mean, most modern Star Trek. Ugh. Rings of Power, people are saying in chat. Yeah, I don't really... Oh, the Willow show I heard was... You know what? I have no idea. I haven't seen it, but I've heard from people that like the movie that it's not great. I have no idea. I've avoided it. Rings of Power, my blanket statement on that is I stopped watching it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't care. So, it's not worth engaging in a conversation about that, because it turns into everything other than the show. And, from what I saw of it, it just didn't do it for me. That's all. So, I leave it at that. Can't be worse than Velma. But anyway. Everything old is new again. As you can see here on my, Switch homepage. We just play old things. We just play the old things. But Kirby is good. I'm enjoying the game. It's a good remake. I like all the extras, and I'm having fun playing through it. So, to be continued. Thursday? Thursday should be fine. Well, thank you for watching the stream tonight, chat. And, I hope you have a good night. And I appreciate you listening to my rants and raves. And, yeah, this game just brings out lots of unrelated discussion, which some people like, some don't, but if you're here for it, then I'm glad you were. But have a good night, have a good day, whatever time it may be, and I wish you all well. And I'll see you soon.